a fight for the right to be number one. It's the coach. You're watching Madden football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, it's a battle of the top two teams in the AFC West, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Oakland Raiders. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Oakland, California. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Oakland Raiders. Hi again, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play. They have certainly got it rolling of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And it's simple. The more you win in the regular season, the more likely you play at home in the postseason, and that can take you deep into January.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Chiefs, we're in October now, so everybody getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Chiefs now coming out for their opening drive. As we get a peek at the former Red Raider and 10th pick in the 2017 draft, Patrick Mahomes.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the...
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate...
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he'll be brought down shy.
Roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 40. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. A look there at how the Raiders will start defensively against the pass. Just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get it.
Here we go now. Green, 39. Green.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roll in the back pocket. Here's the Chiefs punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And they'll be let out by the guy under center, Charles, at quarterback.
And what I'm looking for from him today, the things every quarterback is looking to do. Lead his team to a victory. Doesn't matter whether he's throwing it.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And the Buffet boys, the O-line. Hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do...
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. To the right side here, complete. And they work this well up. Back to throw now on 1st down. Wide open receiver, complete. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 8 catches, 95 yards.
3rd in the league in receiving yards, and that's a strong...
Time for a look at the defensive starters for Kansas City. They find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guys.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Tano Passanio in there to drop him for his 5th.
To what you said in the beginning, a great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And no return here. This one's going inside the 15.
Want to capitalize on
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is taken at the 23. Fancy footwork at the 45. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return. They'll run on first down. Adams. And a solid run down inside the 30. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be a couple yards.
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
That is.
Here we go now.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And the Raiders have got him. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensive. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he fights through one man. Flush to his right. Oh, wide open. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll go out of bounds after taking.
3-19. 3-19. Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. A good pickup there at 22.
That was an excellent read right there.
And they'll run it here. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Pretty good running there. Here's Adams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And Mahomes now on first down. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of them.
Green 90. Green 90.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. And 8 yards.
90.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to look deep down and got his man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That goes.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
To throw, it's Mahomes. This is Johnson. He's got it.
Green 39.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And it's caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. On the return, here's White. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. In for the score. They'll run on first down. Adams. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. We'll take a break. Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Keep the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there.
And out come the Chiefs now. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how it...
39. Green, 39.
On first down, Mahomes. Wide open receiver, complete. And they get going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Come from a long distance and have a chance to affect the pass.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's going to have a 3rd and 7. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he's got his man on the out route. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Raiders have recovered. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, complete. It's Harrington. Now he's going to get this. Back to throw now on first down. And his throw's going to be in.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
On third down. That's Franklin. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up fourth down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Timeout offense.
Tash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And this one is right through. So we've reached halftime here in Oakland with the Raiders on top as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take shape as we look around the NFL here in week number 7. We'll begin in the Mile High City, an AFC West matchup between the LA Chargers and Denver. And it's the Broncos who are out in front. The Broncos looking to sew that one up, and they look to be in pretty good shape. From there, we head through the Four Corners, down to Arizona to check on the Cardinals at home in Glendale. And they trail that one over the visiting Green Bay Packers. The Packers seem to be on their way to what would be a good victory. Lastly, we head to the City of Angels to check on the Rams at home in LA. And they've got the lead over the visiting Chicago Bears. 2 touchdown passes there for Jared Goff. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
2-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And that will swell the lead to 16.
Because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them.
And the Raiders have got him.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I'd file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. This is Johnson. He's got it. Oh, he's got a little daylight. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty.
Here we go now. Green, 90.
To throw, it's Mahomes. This is caught. And he'll wind up short of the goal line, so they will not be able to get this back within a score as this remains a 10-point differential. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, now Oakland ready to take the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out, not one that I've ever met.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Horton. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A big play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And he pushed it right. It's no good.
Here we go. Green, 90. Green.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to sling this. He's got a man. Complete. 30. 10. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A big play there.
The rest of the way for them. That's why they're down. With this deficit, he might need to score a couple of more times to give them a chance.
And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points. And they'll go on the ground. And that play going absolutely. Watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Looking to throw. Gonna throw right side here. Complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Give him 35 yards there.
Instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And won the battle.
Blue, 45.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And they'll get this well past midfield.
Have more arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make the play on the football.
Mahomes now to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll work it in.
Green, 90. Green, 90.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he will find his man on the outside.
Green, 39.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's an 8-yard.
Blue, 45.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. As he
Ace. Here we go now. Green, 90. Green.
They're going to keep it on the ground, but he will not get in here. He stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Over the middle, complete. It's Horton. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And he's open. He'll look to throw. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down with the 1st down and a late flag here, too.
Personal foul.
And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Automatic 1st down.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just
out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that's
Get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Punt. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And following the interception, still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Face mask. Defense.
Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Great job. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner here.
Lucky 56.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance.
39, green, 39.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he has the 1st down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll look to throw here. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
A wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
There we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Mahomes now on 1st down. On target over the middle to Hill. And he's able to try and get to the line quickly. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Johnson. Nice play for
scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
There we go now. Green 90.
On 1st down, Mahomes. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, the penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
Green 90. Green 90.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That is caught inside the 5. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Blue 90. Blue 90.
They run with Morris.
Hey, set. 319. 319.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Morris. And he'll take it inside. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt.
In the end zone, who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. 42 yards. 6 seconds now. 5 seconds. And they do spike it in time with just 1 second remaining. And it's incomplete. Now there is one final try for Mahomes. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. Oh, the big play's going to get even bigger as penalty flags are down, and I believe they're going to get a face mask penalty tacked on.
Face mask. Defense.
looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. On the final play, a touchdown. How about that? And a 2-point conversion now will send us to overtime.
Well, there's no doubt that this crowd has absolutely been rocked by what they just saw. But guess what? There's still a 2-point conversion to deal with. Still a little drama left.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45. Run, run, run.
He's back to throw. And it is caught. They got it. So a touchdown and the 2-point conversion with no time remaining. And we're off to overtime. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
They'll set up to throw. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column. A partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters when you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Oakland, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, they fall for the first time this season after 6 wins to start the campaign. And they'll get an extra week to think about it as the midseason bye might be coming at just the right time. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.